I'll tell you guys how I nearly got deported from Nigeria. I can laugh now, but at the time it was not funny. So we were traveling in June, and I did the visa in April. So the new way for Nigeria is through an e-visa. So we said, okay, we thought the process would have been a lot quicker because before you had to go into the physical office, print everything off, and then get it approved and blah, blah, blah. So now they're saying, no, you don't need to go in the office. You can just log online, fill out your application, send the proof, and voila, you get your visa. So we did that. They asked for quite a lot of stuff. So they asked for where we were staying. We had everything anyway because we were going to a friend's wedding. So we had all the proof, and then they sent bank statements, proof of the person, a person there, and the place where we were staying. They asked us all that, so we sent it all anyway. So when you log on, it just shows your application starting, pending, and then done, right? So we did that, and then when you sending certain applications and stuff like that, the paperwork, it ticks it off to say, yes, this is done, this is done. So I did it, and then it showed me the crosses went to all tick, 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 you've uploaded all this, blah, blah, blah. Then it said, okay, you got to pay. So I was like, okay, simple. Finished the application, all the paperwork's in and stuff, and we paid. So I paid. That was on the 27th. So on the 28th, the next day, I got a email from a prompter, comprompter, I think it's called. Like the control people that check your applications and stuff like that. So they asked me for 6 months bank statements. So I emailed them to say, okay, do you want my bank statements or the person that's hosting us there? Because he didn't make it clear. I didn't receive anything back from that message. So I said, okay, let me just get organized. I sent my own personal 6 months bank statement to the person. Sent it. Next day, nothing. Didn't get anything. Waited for a few more days. I didn't get anything. So I emailed. I just said, look, I've sent my statements in. Is that okay? Do you need me to send the other person's one? Which we'd already spoke to them, and they said fine, they can give it if they need. So after emailing them, I didn't receive anything back, and it was over a month. So I'd been emailing, asking, do they need anything else? Is everything good? That took over a month. So nothing. So all the application still showed everything was ticked off, and the receipt, everything was paid. So I just assumed it was okay. It was done. He didn't email back, or she, and yeah, they didn't ask for anything else. So I thought everything was done. So they asked for the entry card, which you have to fill out an entry card and an exit card when you leave. And then they asked for the visa paperwork. So I printed out the application thing that we did online, which I told you, the 3 stages thing that they showed you, and then the receipt to show that we paid. And it was expensive, by the way. It's like $320 or something like that, which is crazy. We've been to different other African countries, and it's like $50 max. And it's like, yeah, $320 it was just to go to Nigeria for a visa. It's expensive. Anyway, paid it. Like I said, I had the receipt. Get there, and the guy's like, no, you need to show us this paper with a barcode on. And I was like, I don't have that paper. And there was a nice lady that she's one of the workers in the airport. She was really lovely. She tried to help us. And she's like, oh, just check your email to see if you've got anything in there. So going through my emails, going through the junk from when I first started the application all the way to now, nothing. I didn't get no email. Check my junk email, nothing in there. Then They was like, oh, we can't let you in without that piece of paper. We need that barcode. And I was like, well, can't you just log on to the system and see my application to show that it's approved, which we would do here. You would log on to the system. I've got my application number. I've got my ID number on the paper. Or you would have to do check, boom. Oh yes, she's been accepted. Yeah, okay, no problem. If they want the barcode, you could just print it off there and give it. Maybe charge because I didn't have it printed and let me pay some pounds or something just to print it off. Nope, they don't have access to the system there. Oh yeah, they only have access to the head office. So the lady that we was with was trying to help us, and she's like, let me check. So we had to go to the immigration. So we're sitting in the immigration. So this was like maybe half an hour now, about half an hour, sitting there. So we're waiting. She checked and she called up. She managed to speak to somebody there. They said that they only send the email once, and to unlock it, they have to have a special code to resend it. So not everybody can resend an email. So I was like, wait. She said, oh, your application was approved. It was approved on the 29th. It is approved. So it's approved on the 29th. But we need this barcode. So I was like, well, can't you just get someone to send the email? No, they can only send it once, and it's only the prompter that can send it. So I was like, well, is there a way we can get hold of him or her to send it? You have to send an email. You have to send the email. There is no telephone number. Oh my gosh. I think I sent like 40 emails just waiting. Nothing. To the same person that also did my application, that asked me for my bank statement, the 6 months bank statement. Nothing. I didn't get nothing. So sitting there, and the last plane back had left. So the man was like, oh, if you can't get that barcode, then they're going to have to send you back to England. So it was like, and don't forget, my husband was the one being best man for his friend's wedding. So we got all the way there, and then they're saying, we're going to have to send you back. So I was like, oh. But luckily, one of his friends, well, luckily his friend's wife knew somebody, and she managed to find a process that could help us get out. So what happens is, because my husband has his passport, he was allowed to sign to say that he can come back after I think it was like 72 hours with proof that my visa was approved. I needed to show this barcode. So yes, we was in there 5 hours. 5 hours. We just landed. 5 hours trying to find this email or get someone that can help us. There is no help. They have the worst system. The Nigerian e-visa is just silly. There's no one to call. They only have 4 emails. No one responds. Absolutely. Till this day now, after not one person did respond. I won't tell a lie. One person did respond and said, "Oh, you need to just check to make sure your visa's valid." That was it. After I wrote the whole message, they didn't even read the email. They just said that, and that was it. No response, nothing from any of the other ones. The comprompter, the comprompter person that was dealing with it didn't even respond. That one didn't get back. Nobody. So the e-visa process that they've done is so bad. I can't understand why you have your application online. Once it's been accepted, you should be able to download everything offline. Why do you have to wait for an email from their head office where apparently they've got a massive backlog? This is what they was telling me, that they have months of backlog of these applications. So you pay, and then you're not even sure if your application is being done or not. Luckily, mine was done, but they didn't send the email because they have so much other things that they have to deal with the backlog that they don't even have time. So it's ridiculous. The fact that they don't just have it available on your application online, which is supposed to make the process easier, is just crazy. It is crazy. So many people are going to get caught out on this. I'm telling you, people are it's madness. They need to sort it out. So anyway, we came out, and then I'm telling you, for the first, we was there for a week, and for the first couple, so for the first 3 days, we were stressed, because we was like, how are we going to get this paper with the barcode on, just the barcode? I emailed 100 times. The emails that I have 100 times. I contacted the consulate in London. They said they don't deal with it anymore, that it's just dealt straight from Nigeria now, because since this e-visa, they don't get back. They do not get back. There is no help. Nothing. So luckily, our friend's dad had some connections. He managed to sort something out. And they arranged for us to go and get the passport from the airport, which was on day 4, which was 2 days before we was leaving. So can you imagine the stress that we had to go through? You can't enjoy nothing because you don't know. They might come and get you. They might just say, you don't have your visa, you gotta go, or you can't prove that you have your visa. So yeah, it was very stressful, and it was so unnecessary. I mean, how can they not just log on to a system at the airport and check to see if your visa is valid or not? That was the simplest thing. Or the other simplest thing is, the whole point of doing the e-visa is so you don't have the paperwork trail, and you're saving the trees and blah blah blah. Fine, but why doesn't the application, when you log on, show that your visa's been accepted, and you should be able to download that piece of paper with the barcode on straight away, or just have it showing on your phone? It's just crazy. Seriously, they need to sort it out. It needs updating. Please get your people on this. I have the names of the people. I'm going to find them, and then I'm going to put them in the video as well. These 2 people, your application, it sucks. It needs updating. You need to be able to provide this information online so we can just log on and get the information. So yes. And also when we was there, the man kept coming out of the office saying, the head office saying that I need to go back. They kept telling me, and that was really stressful as well. They're going to send you back. They're going to send you back. You're going to send you back. That's what he kept saying for the 5 hours we was there. I'm telling you, just update the system. Just make it available on your application. And that's what it should be done. Once the process is done, it either says declined. So if you're doing the e-visa for Nigeria, 1, it's very expensive. It's not cheap. 2, the application online that you do doesn't prove that your visa is done. So you need to get this piece of paper with the barcode on that says it's been proved. Check your junk mail, check your email. And if you don't have it before you travel, try everything you can to try get it. But I don't know how you're going to get it, because they just don't get back. They just don't get back if you don't get that email. But just check your junk and check your inbox. But update the system.
Yeah, I love you. No one above you. Lover, you just love to nobody. Lover, all another nigga. Lover, wanna be forever, forever, forever.